Two truths and a lie, blood clots and the COVID jab, what they didn't say on the sticker. One of these is fake. The other two, uncomfortable truths buried under fine print and press conferences. 1. Pfizer's COVID-19 vaccine has been strongly linked to a rare but deadly blood clot condition called TDS, thrombosis with thrombocytopenia syndrome, which forced regulators to pause its rollout in multiple countries. Sounds terrifying, and it did happen, just not with Pfizer. This side effect rocked vaccines like AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson, but Pfizer? No widespread TDS link. No paused rollouts. Just Twitter paranoia and anti-vax memes mislabeling the facts. 2. Some recipients of the Pfizer vaccine have experienced rare blood clotting events, including deep vein thrombosis, DVT, and pulmonary embolism, but the risk remains significantly lower than from an actual COVID infection. Yep, blood clots can happen. They're extremely rare with Pfizer, but the data's there. What's worse? Getting COVID unvaxxed. That's when your blood really starts playing Minesweeper. Doctors agree. The vaccine risk is tiny compared to the virus itself. 3. The AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson vaccines were temporarily halted or restricted in several countries due to confirmed cases of vaccine-induced blood clots. This one's 100% true and verifiable. Both shots caused global regulatory freakouts. Young women were hit hardest. Europe pulled back. The US issued warnings. They called it rare, but not rare enough to ignore. Pick the lie, then decide which you'd rather roll the dice on. A shot with microscopic odds, or a virus with a bloodlust. Answers. 1. The lie. Pfizer's vaccine has not been strongly linked to TDS, and it wasn't paused or banned anywhere due to clotting fears. That drama belonged to AstraZeneca and Johnson & Johnson, whose vaccines actually triggered international pauses. 2. True. Yes, rare clotting events have occurred after Pfizer shots, things like DVTs and pulmonary embolisms, but they're incredibly rare and far less frequent than blood clots caused by COVID itself. 3. True. AstraZeneca and J&J vaccines were flagged, paused, and restricted in various countries due to a real, confirmed link to vaccine-induced clotting, TDS. It was a PR disaster and a regulatory nightmare. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for listening to Hidden Thread Teller.